is praise for dictators and strong men who have no love for America. And yes, I believe with all my heart in democracy. And I believe in diplomacy. It's often the only way to avoid conflicts that can end up exacting a much greater cost. I believe the most sacred responsibility of a commander-in-chief is deciding whether to send men and women into battle. I have visited our troops in theaters of war and tension. I know how serious this is. Force must only be used as a last resort, and only with a clear and well thought out strategy. Our troops deserve nothing less. America expects nothing less. I believe our troops strive to comport themselves with honor, and they deserve a commander-in-chief who will never order them to commit war crimes. I believe in listening to our generals and admirals because they have invaluable knowledge and experience, and they're doing one of the most important jobs there is, commanding America's sons and daughters. As Commander-in-Chief, I will always show them respect and hear them out. You will never hear me say that I only listen to myself on national security. I believe in doing everything we can to meet threats at home and abroad. I know we live in a dangerous world. That's why we need real plans, real strategies to deal with terrorism, including homegrown terrorism. I've worked with experienced people from across different fields and indeed across the political spectrum to come up with comprehensive strategies for these and other threats. I will be ready to get to work on day one. I take nothing more seriously than our security. Most of all, I believe in American leadership. I believe that who we are as a people, the values that we hold dear, the history that we care about, matters a great deal. I'm not interested in talking provocatively. I'm not interested in insulting people, including our military. I'm interested in bringing our country together. I'm interested in healing the divisions. We have to protect ourselves against terrorists. To do that, we need to lead other countries in stopping ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and other radical jihadist groups. We shouldn't leave that to the rest of the world to figure out on their own. That won't keep us safe. We need a strong global economy because it's good for American jobs and exports. That means we should lead in setting and enforcing the rules. If we retreat on either security or the economy behind some kind of imaginary wall, we will have lost our leadership, our purpose, our chance to prevail in the 21st century. And if America doesn't lead, we leave behind a vacuum. And that will either cause chaos or enable other countries to rush in to fill that void. Then they will be the ones making decisions about American lives, jobs, and safety. And the choices, make no mistake about it, might well not be to our benefit. That's not an outcome we can live with. I have set forth plans and strategies for dealing with these threats. I know how challenging it will be to meet the difficulties that we face in the world today. But you see, I have confidence. I have optimism. I don't understand people who trash talk about America, who talk about us as being in decline, who act as though we are not yet the greatest country that has ever been created on the face of the earth for all of history. If you want somebody who will scapegoat other people, peddle fear and smear, I'm not your candidate. I'm interested in bringing everybody together, rolling up our sleeves and getting to work to solve our problems. That's why in the Senate, I worked closely with Republicans. Now, as some of you might know, I have been, the recipient of numerous political attacks for a very long time.